an I-Team exclusive update surrounding surveillance video in a high-profile assault case. 10 years after a man's conviction, new evidence is coming to light.
Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace first raised questions about that video in 2022, and she has the latest developments now from Bronx Criminal Court.
Police and prosecutors ordered into court here to testify under oath what they knew about potentially critical surveillance video in a 2014 crime. The defense says it was never turned over. We now know it definitely existed.
What did you note about that outdoor camera at that time, at 6:44 a.m. on June 12th?
That it worked.
Now retired Bronx detective Scott Patterson testifying today that an outside camera was recording on the morning of a slashing and stabbing on a street outside this nightclub in June of 2014.
You had been told there was a stabbing outside.
Yes.
Why is that important? Because when prosecutors tried Ronald Plaza for the crime, they told the jury there were only 2 videos from inside an adjacent parking garage that only showed a fight between 2 girls. Plaza has always maintained his innocence.
I didn't cut him, I didn't stab him, I didn't have no knife.
I first interviewed Plaza in Shawangunk prison 2 years ago, where he admitted making mistakes, including going on the lam while the jury was deciding his fate in 2015.
You're in a bathtub with champagne and a gun on the side of the tub.
You know, I regret that. I feel bad. You know, I'm sorry for doing that.
But after he was sentenced to 10 years in prison, Plaza straightened up and started filing Freedom of Information requests. He got documents, including these signed by Detective Patterson, which noted camera found, located, and view video. The view, outdoor, towards entrance.
Anything that I view, I document.
Today, Patterson said he couldn't recall what was on that video, although in a police report, he described seeing men fighting. Plaza not specifically identified. He now wants his conviction thrown out based on the new evidence.
Why is that video so critical?
It's critical because it shows the actual crime. That video speaks for itself.
And you believe that video would clear you?
Absolutely.
Earlier in this hearing, the original prosecutor said she had a conversation with the then case detective, Victor Mercado Gomez. He told me there was nothing that was captured regarding this incident on the outside video. It shows nothing. Question, and did you simply accept his representation that any video was irrelevant? Answer, I accepted his representation that either he, I don't recall if it was he or another officer, but that the videos had been reviewed by the NYPD and that nothing was captured.
Mr. Mercado Gomez.
The detective, whose testimony was moved to another day, did not want to answer our questions about his knowledge of the video. Plaza's defense attorney.
The DA didn't take steps to secure the outdoor video because perhaps they didn't want the jury to see it. Perhaps the investigation was incompetent. Whatever the case may be, all of this would have helped Mr. Plaza at trial. It's really that simple. They should have disclosed it. They didn't. There ought to be a do-over.
The hearing could go on for weeks, and it could take several more months for the judge to rule. By then, Ronald Plaza may have served his time. From Bronx Criminal Court, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.